So I guess the purpose of us coming out here today is to sniff around and explore and see. Everyone's been talking about how strange the snowpack is this year. We have not a lot of snow on top of a big crust, and we've had to select a safe location to do a slope test as opposed to a really sketchy one or going out where no people have been. So you will see tracks all over the place. But we found a nice little pocket here. We're gonna probe around, make sure we're not on top of a boulder or a Christmas tree, and start digging. So that's what we're gonna dig, so we'll savor everything from here. Rock. 120. I'm hoping it's clean right here. So for a quick test, like our best stuff to note is prominent elevation, exposure, temperature, terrain is huge. We're not doing an industry full snow profile that we're reporting. We just want to poke our head around here and see what's happening and see if we have consistent results with what everyone's telling us out there. -6 surface temp. So our inclinometer gives us the magic number, 38 degrees. We're gonna go through the height and the resistance of the layers. Because we're doing a quick one, like actually like inspecting the crystals is more of an industry thing. So at 125, we're at fist. Below that at 114, still 4-finger. 102, we go to 1-finger. 102, 1-finger. 98, we got a crust. It's a knife crust. Very strong crust in there, even deeper. And then the next thing we're gonna put in is 82. It goes to pencil. 74, 4-finger. 61, K. The scariest layers are these ones that are like really, really thin and you miss them. You know, we'll do a slope test or a compression test, it'll pop there and we're like, how did we miss that one? You know? Take your saw backwards down if you're like concerned that you're missing a layer, like you'll feel the resistance change. There. Okay. I just hit a crust. At 12, we go to K again. I think it's, no, it's not a knife crust. Call it a P, pencil crust. So we found out some of these like prominent layers, and then the fun thing to do out here is see how they react. That's the sweet spot. We really want to watch. We know we've had some action just under this first crust. While I'm cutting, just be really aware to see if it goes gunk. And then if not, while I'm doing the light taps and such. This is great, handy to have extra eyeballs on it. Okay, there's the top crust, so let's just watch if it does anything. Okay, have an isolated column. You start at the wrist. So just putting your hand here and just little taps with the wrist, and we do 10. And we're gonna go at the elbow, just knocking like a door. Well, I'll tell you one thing, without anything happening yet, we have some, and we haven't had any failures above the crust. So this top snow is starting to stick pretty well to that crust. So now I'm gonna go to what they call compression test hard at the shoulder for 10. Not really, eh? Okay, I'm gonna really hammer on it. So that was hard, but that was a sudden planer. So compression test hard at 31, sudden planer. Look at that layer. There's your layer. There it is. And again, it's gone under the crust. So the surface snow is bonding okay to it. It's more you gotta worry about if you penetrate that crust, it's gonna go. So every result we've had has been under the crust, so that's consistent. We're gonna be dealing with this for a while. Like that's gonna be the weak point in the snowpack for probably another month even, before anything happens to that properly. Now we gotta do to be super polite to all the skiers and snowboarders is fill this thing in. Someone falls into this riding down here, they're gonna be pissed.